Good afternoon. A major 7.4 magnitude earthquake hit Taiwan's east on Wednesday morning, April 3, prompting tsunami warnings for the self-ruled island as well as parts of southern Japan and the Philippines. The quake hit just before 8 a.m. local time, with the United States Geological Survey putting the epicenter 18 kilometers south of Taiwan's Hualien city at a depth of 34.8 kilometers. The authorities in Taiwan issued a tsunami warning, reminding people in coastal areas to be vigilant and pay attention to the dangers caused by sudden surges in waves. According to Taipei's weather agency, the aftershocks, which included a 6.5 magnitude earthquake near Hualien, was also felt in Taipei. Taipei's Central Weather Administration Seismology Center Director Wu Qianfu says that the earthquake was felt all over Taiwan and offshore islands. He adds that the earthquake was the strongest felt on the island in decades. Meanwhile, Japan's meteorological agency issued a warning for tsunami waves as high as 3 meters for remote Japanese islands in the region, including Miyakojima Island. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology also issued tsunami warnings and called for evacuation of coastal areas. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology has canceled the tsunami warning that it had earlier raised in 4 provinces in northern Luzon. In its latest tsunami advisory, the state seismologists said that no significant sea level disturbances have been recorded since the earthquake struck waters off Taiwan at 7:58 a.m. Phivolcs added that any effects due to the tsunami warnings have largely passed. The Batanes group of islands, Cagayan, Ilocos Norte, and Isabela were earlier placed under a tsunami warning, urging residents to immediately evacuate to higher ground. Phivolcs also said in its initial forecast that the first tsunami waves may arrive between 8:33 a.m. and 10:33 a.m. on Wednesday. The tsunami waves did not take place. The Davao Regional Trial Court issues an arrest warrant against Kingdom of Jesus Christ leader Pastor Apollo Quiboloy for sexual abuse. The Davao Regional Trial Court also orders the arrest of Jacqueline W. Roy, Crescente Canada, Pauline Canada, Ingrid C. Canada, and Sylvia Camanes. Quiboloy and the others are charged for violating Republic Act 7610 or the Anti-Child Abuse Law, specifically the provision on sexual abuse of minor and maltreatment. The Davao RTC originally issued an arrest warrant on March 14, but implementation was suspended after the court was informed by the Quiboloy camp that a motion for reconsideration was filed before the Department of Justice. However, the Davao RTC says it has not received any resolution on the motion for reconsideration and declines to wait. The court adds in its order that the warrant of arrest should be implemented immediately. Here's the latest roundup of today's top stories. Massive earthquake hits Taiwan, triggering tsunami warnings across the region. Davao RTC issues arrest warrant against religious leader Apollo Quiboloy for sexual abuse. And Senate begins probe on construction of resort within the Chocolate Hills. These are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good afternoon.